Have you ever asked yourself this question that starts like this? What are the must haves for a successful life? If you really didn't ask this to yourself, you can write it down or visualize it or, you know, keep that somewhere in the mind to maybe answer it. Now, the other question is, once you answer, let's say you've answered, are your answers right? Because obviously everyone has different opinions and maybe somebody will disagree, maybe I will. Maybe a lot of people actually agree with you and start follow you. If you really want to see that, you can write down in the comments maybe. I'll check it out and see if it's actually really good. I've answered this question myself and I've made this video to share that with you, and hopefully that it is going to help you in your journey of your self-improvement and start actually being successful at your fitness or maybe business as well. Like, it really depends on what are you on right now, what are your interests. You still have the freedom to disagree with me or even agree. Really depends on you. Let's get into it. These three must-haves are not really about being rich, are not really about wealth and material success. It is about being financially free and having a bunch of free time. And it's not like free time when you like don't have anything to do, but it's about having the ability where you work whenever you want to work. You are not forced to work at any like specific time, like those regular jobs that has like some certain 9 to 5 from this hour to that hour. We need this type of work that whenever you want to do it, you will do it anyway, and whenever you don't really want to, you are still making some kind of income or some kind of positive impact on this goal or maybe job or business. And the first must have that I think everyone should really have is mental health. This is very important. You cannot really be successful if your mind is always wandering. Your mind should be always, or most of the times, it should be present and it should not be distracted by a lot of things. You can't really level up without having a healthy, present mind. Because let's say, you're trying to get into that business, but like you still got, gym, you still got that certain type of food that is really distracting you from that business model. You got some type of friend that always annoys you, which really affects your mental health. It doesn't really make you function fully in that job when it comes to doing it. So you have to really subtract some sort of stuff in your life when you want to be successful. And that is not only about gym and fitness or business, it's about everything in life. So basically, always think, what are the stuff that actually distracting me from my goals? And you'll, like, believe me or not, you might actually find a lot of stuff that are actually distracting you that maybe you thought that they're actually good for you, but turns out they're actually not. So really think about it. This is the first and the most important must have that you should really, obviously have, which is good mental health. At number two, you know, it is actually related to mental health, and that is dopamine detox. I think that you need to have a timetable that makes you know what to do and when to do it. Because let's say, like, you don't really have a timetable at all, or you just do what you really feel like doing, right? It means that every day is random, like there's nothing really planned to do, maybe like a few couple of things at homework or like recording a video, all of that type of bullshit. like everything is just random. So that also leads to a random mind. Your mind will really start to wonder a lot when you have like when you don't have a dopamine detox timetable. So if you didn't really make any timetable, then what the fuck are you waiting for, bro? You know, you can pause the video right now, or like after watching this video, make a timetable, which is like, if you don't really know how, basically just set the hour and put what are you doing in that hour. So for example, for me it's 4:30 wake up, morning routine. Morning routine contains eating the frog, so I record my videos in the morning before going to school. So then 1 a.m. learning, read a book, just like that. You set the hour, what to do, then put the hour after it and what to do after that. And trust me, once you start actually following that, your mind will just be so clear. You will never or rarely ever get brain fog, which when you like don't even know what you're doing or start to actually forget what you were doing, you'll start to actually be much more focused on your work, on your goals, everything. Go ahead, go make that timetable. You will never regret this. At number 3, brotherhood. Your results and your progress relies on your friends around you. That is like the complete truth. For example, based on my story, at the first months of my self-improvement journey, I was still hanging out with some dumbass friends who play video games. Sometimes like they just casually just talking about porn, and some of them I know them in real life, and some of them I just talk to them online, and they're just like awful friends. Like they don't really motivate you. They just take your energy and waste it all on some video games, some stupid ass conversations that aren't even like useful at all. So that really affects your progress. If your friends are like that, your progress is very slow. I'm telling you. Even like if you feel that you're making really good progress, it could have been faster if you had motivating, good, healthy friends. So that is really important. If you have these types of friends that are bad and toxic, I really should tell you that you should really get away from them. And you might actually be lonely for a couple of time, but trust me, like when you get to a certain level, you'll find some really good male friends who actually have goals, maybe the same goals as you do. You work together, you work out, you talk about really good topics like business or maybe fitness as well. You go to, fancy restaurants, and you all motivate each other. Once you have these types of friends, your progress will triple or even more, like triple the triple of its speed. You will start making much more progress once you have these really good healthy friends. So brotherhood is really important because a friend always pulls you to his direction. So if a friend is a degenerate, down bad, low level of testosterone, just slowly getting down deeper and deeper, down. It's just getting down. There's no ups in this stock market. It's just getting down. And you're his friend. You're only gonna follow his route and end up like him. That's the complete truth. No matter how you face it, no matter how strong your mentality is, that's just how it goes. That's just how it is. He's gonna pull you down to his own direction. even if he doesn't try to. But if a friend is healthy, doing the good habits, going to the gym, jacked, really good at talking, cold approaches women, has a really healthy girlfriend, it's like going up, leveling up in his life, and you are his friend, you're gonna end up going up as well. So that's just it. The friend pulls you to his direction. Even if he doesn't try to, even if he doesn't give you advice, you're still like there's some sort of magical power like in friends. Once they like do something, you will at least give them some attention to that, like, oh, he's doing that thing, I really think I should try it out. Oh, like he's doing that workout, I think, I should try it out, maybe I will get jacked after that. Just how it goes like this, right? So brotherhood is really important, bro. Really focus on that, and focus on the other two that I've told you. If you made it to this video, you really have good attention span. Like that is with complete honesty. Nobody really like, or few people really hold up to these boring types of videos where I just talk to you and staring at the camera. And if you really agree with me, you can write down in the comments and maybe write down your points on these three must-haves. Maybe like I will actually like take really good advice. I'm still learning. And if you really disagree, you can, write down why in the comments. And if you want to support me, you can, click on the like button and share it with your friend or whatever. Like just spread the message. And if you want more of these good content, or even better, you can subscribe to my channel. That will help me, and you will get really good content that is gonna improve you and double up your progress as well. So it's a win-win. I really hope that this video helped you, and I'll see you soon.